Giornale radio, oggi 29 settembre.
Seduto in quel caffè, io non pensavo a te. Guardavo il mondo che girava intorno a me.
Hello and welcome to LIS Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs. Today is the 29th of September and I couldn't help myself from making a video about a song whose title is exactly 29 Settembre, the 29th of September. Now, I could tell you a bunch of things as usual about this song, but let me tell you something up front. If you're here to learn or to perfect your Italian, this song is quite useful because in the first part there is a wide use of the verbal tense imperfetto, whereas in the second part, the verbal tense passato prossimo prevails. So if you want to study those two verbal tenses, this is the song for you. The song, as many other songs that we have already seen on the channel, was written by Lucio Battisti as far as the music is concerned, and by Mogol as far as the lyrics are concerned. It was not brought to success by Lucio Battisti, as is the case for many other songs that we have seen, but by the very famous 1960s Italian group Equipe 84. This song tells the story of a fleeting affair, an affair that lasts only for one day, the 29th of September, and after the 29th of September, the 30th of September, the singer sort of redeems himself and goes back to his beloved one, pretending that nothing has happened. It was the year 1967, and you can feel the influence of the Beatles in this song, but we are here to translate, and so translate we will. Now the title, as I told you, is 29 Settembre. Notice that in Italian we don't use, or we seldom use, ordinal numbers to express the date. We use the normal cardinal numbers, so we say 29 Settembre and not 29esimo Settembre, as you would do in English with the 29th of September. The first line is seduto in quel caffè. Seduto means sitting down. Actually, this is a past participle, sitting down in that cafe. Io non pensavo a te. Io non pensavo, imperfetto verbal tense. I wasn't thinking about. We could translate this. A te, you. Io non pensavo, I wasn't thinking. A is about, te is you. Guardavo il mondo che girava intorno a me. Guardavo, which could be translated as I would watch the world, but in this case it is better to translate it as I was watching, guardavo. Il mondo is the world, che is that, girava, was turning, once again, would turn, but in this case was turning attorno a me, around me. And then the next line, poi d'improvviso lei sorrise. Poi, then, d'improvviso, all of a sudden, lei, she, sorrise, smiled. E ancora prima di capire, e ancora prima, and even before, di capire, of understanding, so, and before I could realize it, before I could understand, this ancora is even before, mi trovai sotto braccio a lei. Mi trovai means I found myself, trovai, I found, me, myself, sotto braccio a lei. Sotto braccio, it's one single word formed by two words which are sotto, under, braccio is arm. So arm in arm, not hand in hand, but arm in arm, a lei, to her. So arm in arm with her, walking arm in arm with her. Stretto come se non ci fosse che lei. Stretto, it could mean tightened, but in this case it means tightly held. Come se, as if. Non ci fosse, this is a subjunctive. Non ci fosse, there weren't, che lei. Anyone, this anyone is not specified in the song, but it's implied. Che, anyone, in this case, but lei is her. So tightly held, as if there weren't anyone, there were no other person but her. Next verse is vedevo solo lei e non pensavo a te. Vedevo, once again, imperfetto tense, solo lei. I would see just her. I would notice. I would have eyes. We could say solo lei. Solo is just. Lei is her, just for her, or I would see just her. E non pensavo a te. And I non pensavo, I wasn't thinking a te, about you. E tutta la città correva intorno a noi. e tutta la città, and e tutta all la città, the city, and all the city correva intorno a noi. Correva, once again, imperfecto tense, would run or was running. Intorno is around, a noi, us. Running around us or spinning around us. Il buio ci trovò vicini. Il buio, the darkness, ci trovò, found. Ci is ourselves, vicini, close one another. Un ristorante e poi, un ristorante is a restaurant, e poi is and then. Di corsa a ballar sotto braccio a lei. Di corsa, in a hurry, or running, or rushing. Di corsa. Corsa is running. A ballar sotto braccio a lei. A ballar, to dance. Ballar is short for ballare. So we rushed dancing, a ballar. Sotto braccio, once again, arm under arm. A lei, to her, with her. Stretto verso casa, abbracciato a lei. Stretto, once again, tight, or holding each other tight. Verso casa, verso is towards, casa is home. Abbracciato a lei, abbracciato means embraced or hugging. A lei, her, once again. Quasi come se non ci fosse. Quasi is almost, come se, as if, come se, non ci fosse, once again subjunctive, there weren't, in this case, but, so implied is anyone, there weren't anyone but, quasi come se non ci fosse che lei, once again, it repeats in the following line, almost as if there were no one but her. So, quasi come se non ci fosse, almost as if there were not, come se non ci fosse, come is like, or just like as if there were no one but her. And then there's the second part. After the affair is consumed, we have the second part, which takes place the following day. Mi son svegliato e sto pensando a te. Mi son svegliato, it means I woke up. This me is myself. I woke myself up. Svegliato, woke up. E sto pensando a te. And sto pensando, I am thinking a te, about you. In this case, sto pensando is really the present continuous. Sto, I am, pensando, thinking. A te, about you. Ricordo solo che ieri non eri con me. Ricordo solo che, I remember just that, solo, just che ieri non eri con me. That, ieri, yesterday, non eri, you were not, con me, with me. Il sole ha cancellato tutto. Il sole, the sun, ha cancellato, has erased or has deleted tutto, everything. Di colpo volo giù dal letto. Di colpo means suddenly. Colpo is a hit, something like that, but di colpo, it means all of a sudden. Volo, this is present tense. I fly giù dal letto, down from, giù dal, the bed, il letto. E corro lì al telefono, and I run, once again, present tense, lì al telefono, there, at the phone. Parlo, rido e tu non sai perché. Parlo, I speak, once again, present tense. Rido, I laugh, e tu, and you. Tu non sai perché, you don't know why. Tu non sai, you don't know, perché, why. T'amo e tu non sai perché. T'amo is short for ti amo. In fact, the apostrophe after the T signals the lack of the I. Ti amo, I love you, and you, e tu non sai perché, you don't know why. And then it continues with parlo, rido e tu non sai perché, t'amo e tu non sai perché. I speak or I talk, I laugh and you don't know why. I love you and you don't know why, but he knows why, of course. So lots of present simple, lots of presente indicativo and passato prossimo in this second half of the song, lots of imperfetto in the first half of the song. And this ends our translation of 29 Settembre by Battisti Mogol, made famous by the Italian band Equipe 84. Of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Donations,
no matter how small,
are always very welcome. This channel is not yet monetized, so and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you on the next of
LIS, Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs. Ciao! Se tu ti iscriverai sarò felice assai. Se un grazie mi darai non ti scorderò mai.